Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome back to my channel. I'm going to explore another tool which is available in your PortaPack. PortaPack Mayhem. I'm running a nightly version 260320. Newer firmware just came out as well. I think today it came out. So we're going to look at another tool that is available in our receive. The first tool that we're going to look at, the tool that I'm going to explore today, is actually an app called Scanner app. This scanner app is actually there right here. This is the app that you can scan, and what it does, and it also scans. You can select the frequency that you want, and once it's find that frequency, it will lock onto it. You will see it in terms of green, so you can change the frequency as well, or you can load the frequency as well. So for example, if you want to load something, there's a list of frequency bands which are available in your frequency menu that's in under Freakman, and then you can select different type of frequency. So for example, if you select CB band H, you can just simply click on it and it will automatically select the frequency for that. But you can also do a manual search as well, just like I'm doing it. So just go to search, and it's going to start searching for frequency from 2401 all the way up to 2423. And once it locks onto a particular frequency, it will actually turn this into green. So let's just wait for it, or you can just simply go in. You can increase your gain as well. So LNA, you can go up to 40 dB. You can also increase your VGA as well. And I know this is not the range. You can also change the range as well. So just simply go in. Let's leave this as is and go to end frequency right here and change this to 2500. Let me just clear this, 2500 mega, and it will start scanning as well. So you can see a lock onto that frequency as well in green. Let's wait for a couple of frequencies to get locked. Once you can do a scan, or you can do a scan like this. So you can also do a load frequency as well, or you can also perform scanning as well. Now it can also demodulate the frequency as well, but these Wi-Fi signals are not basically based on AM and narrowband FM or wideband FM. It's just, they are just different frequency. It uses completely different modulation techniques. You can also, by just clicking on it, once it's locked onto it, you can just click on it, audio. It will take you to an audio spectrum as well. So you can go in, or you can select this as in the spectrum. You can also look at the spectrum as well. So let's go back again and let's try to see a couple more frequencies under scanner. Let me just simply go in and search your GSM frequency band, which is somewhere around, let's go from 900 mega, and let's just stop this at 960 mega. And let's do a search. So it's going to start searching frequency from 900 megahertz all the way up to 960 megahertz. I know this is the GSM frequency band, and we'll start locking onto that frequency as well. So actually, I think it's 915 megahertz all the way up to 960, something like that, 915 or 925 megahertz. So it will start locking onto this frequency as well. And you can always go to an audio, so you can see the spectrum as well. You can also select the step size. You can change the step size to 10 hertz, 50 hertz, 0.1, so on and so forth. So once you have explored this, you can go to audio, and it will also show you the spectrum like this as well. So this is one of the way you can search the frequency scanner. And once you go out from your receive, you can always go into something called looking glass. So you can look in glass. You can also do that as well. So here, I think in one of my videos, I did explain this. You can also look at it in terms of spectrum as well. You can also look at it in terms of level as well. You can also look at it in terms of peak as well. You can select different frequencies from here as well. So for example, here we go. This is water meter. So this is Bluetooth Wi-Fi that goes from 230 all the way up to 2560. And if you just want to look at the spectrum for this, so you can also look at the spectrum as well. So if you're looking for an unknown frequency band, you can always do that using a looking glass application. And you can go to the marker as well right here, and you can move this around a particular frequency, and you record this frequency, and you can always go to audio. Let's say, for example, if you're looking for AM or FM signal, and if you want to hear this, you can also do that. Right now, I have turned off my mic, my speaker. The speaker can be turned on from here as well. So just click on this. This way you can turn on the speaker, and so on and so forth. And once you have selected this, go here, and you can always go to jump. Once you go to jump, it will take you to an audio scan. Once you have this thing, you can change this to AM, FM, FM, AM, BSB. So it only supports AM, FM, narrowband FM, wideband FM. These are the different modulations it supports. Always go out from here, and then you can go back to looking glass as well. So come back to the level, frequency level. You can look at the peaks, or you can just look at the spectrum. These are the widely band, so you can also do Wi-Fi 5 gigahertz as well, which is going from 5160 all the way up to 5900, and you can just move the spectrum around by pressing this middle button. You can move this marker back and forth, and so on and so forth. So these are the two applications you can use to find unknown signals. One's in a receive application folder, which is known as a scanner, and one is a looking glass. Then you can also use something called Recon as well. Recon allows you to also look for the frequency search. You can also do a frequency search. I'll show you this as well. This is just similar to a scanner application, and it will start scanning from 865 megahertz all the way up to 867. By going into a receive folder, you can go to a replay folder, or you can go to receive folder, or you can go to looking glass to actually search for the frequency that you're looking for. So I hope you find this video to be helpful. If you guys have any questions, just leave it in the comment section, and please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching.